Did you know that the first diesel engine did not use diesel as fuel? The word diesel is derived from the person named Rudolf Diesel. Rudolf Diesel was born in Paris, France in 1858. He set up his shop in Paris to begin development of a compression ignition engine in 1885. His first patent was for the manufacture of transparent ice. Then later on, August 9, 1898, he was granted patent for an internal combustion engine which was named after him, the diesel engine. After graduating from Munich Polytechnic, he began working as a refrigerator engineer for the Lind Ice Machine Company in Paris, moving to Berlin in 1890 to manage the company's technical office. But his passion for engine design was never far from his mind. Diesel worked on an idea for an efficient thermal engine in his free time. The first diesel engine was created to run on peanut oil and paraffin oil. Diesel engine uses heavier fuel than petrol engines. This heavier fuel, that's known as diesel, is cheaper than the petrol to refine from the crude oil. Diesel wanted to see his design become a real working machine. To accomplish this, he sought assistance from major machine manufacturers. Eventually, he was hired to produce a test engine and completed a prototype in 1893. His early tests had dangerous results. Diesel was nearly killed when one of his engines exploded. But this test helped him prove that fuels could be ignited without a spark. His engines, which ran with a theoretical efficiency of 75% compared to a theoretical efficiency of 10% for traditional steam engines, was employed immediately to power cars, trucks, and boats. It was also used to power pipelines, electricity, water plants, mining factories, and oil fields. This made it particularly attractive for military transport. By 1904, diesel had got his engines into France's submarines. The diesel engine had a major impact during Industrial Revolution. It delivered power more efficiently, thus less expensive for a variety of industries all over the world. Because its use did not require burning coal, train transport and shipping companies were able to save a great deal of money. It was only after World War I that diesel's invention began to realize its commercial potential. The first diesel-powered truck appeared in 1920s, train in 1930s. By 1939, a quarter of global sea trade was fueled by diesel. But sadly, Rudolf wasn't alive to see his inventions grow. On September 29, 1913, diesel disappeared from a steamer en route to London. His body was recovered on the shore days later. The circumstances surrounding his death are still a mystery. Rudolf Diesel was a man who was worried about dangers of air pollution and wanted to increase fuel efficiency and shake up the energy industries. Diesel knew that low oil prices at the time meant biofuels were unlikely to take off in his lifetime, but hoped that within the century they might change the way people used energy. His engine would prove to be so revolutionary that when he disappeared at the sea, some people suspected he had been assassinated by Nazis trying to keep his technology secret from British. Others claim he was murdered by French spies trying to keep the secret from the Germans. It is because of this great man that transportation have developed to such extent. There are many others who also deserve credits for developing diesel engines. But Rudolf's last name came to be known as the type of fuel and engine which is most used in the world.